Well, welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Let's continue on. Alright, so it's time to take on the next dungeon of the game, the Palace of Winds. So let's get this started. Now, we are way up in the clouds now, so we're gonna have to be careful not to fall off and take damage. I believe that our magical boomerang should be coming in very handy for this place. Ah, good old the classic red and blue switches. I remember these. They're not like the ground switches in the other Zelda games, though. These are just for activating the bridges, it looks like. Oh, that'll be easier. Out of my way, skeletons. Okay, so let's go ahead and split up. These things are floating mines. You can destroy them with the boomerang if you have it. Just be careful, because they do cause an explosion. We're just gonna ignore the skeleton, I think. Uh-oh, fire. Careful not to burn our behinds. Like I did just now. Now there is a treasure chest there, but we can't reach it just yet. We should be able to soon, though. There's a fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. Yeah, I guess it does, Ezra. There we go. Probably could have just placed a bomb, but that works too. Oh, hey, those ropes. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I stunned him mid-spell. That was kind of cool. There we go. You got the Rock's Cape. With the jump with the greatest of ease, hold the button to jump farther. Now, if you played the other Game Boy Zelda games, you're definitely going to remember this item. In the much older games, it was just known as the Rock's Feather, but in like Oracle of Seasons, you got Rock's Cape as well. So not only can we jump, we can actually jump several feet, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go back over here to where that chest is, jump down, and we're going to get the treasure. Excuse me. It's just a kid's stone piece, but I figured we might as well get it. It's kind of unusual that we would get the big treasure of the dungeon so early, but still pretty cool. Now that we have the Rock's Cape, we can ascend these clouds as well now. So now we're gonna go even higher up Bye, choo-choos. Alright, looks like it wants us to go this way. Alright, so these guys are technically floating higher than my boomerang can reach. So we're just gonna have to jump by them. I see what it wants me to do here. Well, that works. There's a strong gale blowing here. Try not to get swept away. And hold on to your hat. Don't worry, I didn't forget you, Ezlo. So yeah, we'll just have to be careful not to get blown down a pit like that. So let's try to make our way carefully across. Cool, made it. Yes, I already figured this out earlier as well. Too obvious, Mr. Rupee Rafe. I think they're actually just called Rupee-like likes in this game, or Rupee-likes. But Rupee Rafe sounds cooler. Cool, we made it. Ow, damn bird. I'm on back platform. So we'll have to jump between these two platforms to make it across. There we go. I see what we have to do. We'll have to flip up to that platform. Hey, that works. So it looks like the only thing we can use is this Minish portal here. Looks like the power bracelets are going to get another use here. Surprisingly, the power bracelets aren't terribly important in this game. They only had a couple uses. Which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. Let's get our boomerang equipped. Or arrows, whichever you prefer. Haha, we got a small key. Let's go back and open up that locked door. You can also jump over these traps now, for the record. Up, up, and away. Silly moblins, thinking they can get me. Oops. There we go. Probably can't get around to there from this side now, so we'll have to go this way. Alright, so that jumps way too far, so we're gonna have to use the power of the fan in order to reach it. Ah, darn it, I almost had it. There we go. May take a couple tries to really nail it. Oh, Lakitus again. Don't think I'll mess with them, though. So let's just ignore them. Here we go. Cool. I see a piece of heart, but I don't think we can get to it yet. Man, how high up are we gonna go in this dungeon? Oh god, these things. I remember them. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. And I think, pretty sure these guys are completely immune to the boomerang. So we just have to lure them into using their ball and chain and then attack them while they're stunned, while they're not moving. Gotcha. I remember when I recorded this a few years ago, these things actually nearly killed me. They got me to my last heart. They still hurt me quite a bit, but not as badly as last time. Now this room constantly has one of these anti-fairies, or sparks, whatever they're called. So you can keep re-entering the room to keep getting more fairies. Which is probably a good idea after that last room. Can't push the blocks from this side, I'm pretty sure, so we're gonna have to go around. Oh darn, I shouldn't have broken all those pots. I'm gonna need one of them. There we go. Then we'll just use the clones and Link himself for these other switches. Alright, Fan, we're gonna need your help to cross this. Darn it. There, finally. Okay, there are Wizrobes that are throwing ice spells at us now. Nice try, boys. Got your head. Come here. There we go again. Another fan-assisted jump. Oh, that one went a lot better than expected, though. You got the big key. Nice. Thankfully, these guys didn't respawn, so we don't have to fight them again. No good with heights, huh? Yep. Let's jump down and see what's down there, Eslo. Oh, time for another Dark Nut. Oh. Okay. Now, the remote bombs are actually really good against them, since you can lure them into an explosion pretty easily and stun them with it. Usually they're tough, but not with remote bombs. Yes, let's keep pressing onward. I think we're roughly halfway done with the dungeon now. And this part of the dungeon takes place mainly on the interior, so we don't have to worry about jumping puzzles as much, or platforming. There's a compass. Not sure how much help that'll be at this point. Ah, Gibdo. Ah, there's our way up. So let's drop down the middle here. Guess that gets us a small key. Back upstairs. Then we have to go this way. Take care of the P-hats before we move on. There we go. It's essentially the same puzzle as before, but this time we had a lot more cracked floors to worry about. So we have more of these floating mines to deal with. Just have to try and dodge them as best as we can. Good, made it. Actually worked. Okay then. So that pathway's open now. Okay. Upstairs we go. fire wizards to deal with in here. Alright, and there's the dungeon map. Again, not terribly useful at this point in the dungeon. Don't think we want to drop down, so let's just keep going this way. Come here. Right, we can jump over this gap now. Ah, and that's how we get the piece of heart. Cool, so we have 16 hearts now. Unfortunately, it looks like we're stuck here now, so the only way back is to drop down and then come back up. Oh well. It didn't dump us off terribly far away. That's how we blow up those bombable rocks on the other side. We have to use the floating mine. What's in that treasure chest? Rupees. Not bad, I guess. Torches the light. Oh, alright, it just created the other warp portal. That's fair enough.